To keep it lit, I feel like my real life just been waiting for me to believe in myself. You know, I've said a few times that this shit has just been practice to me. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm dope as fuck. But like any other artist, you know, sometimes I struggle with wondering if that's actually true. And to further explain, I'm gonna have to touch on something that I've touched on a few times already, but just bear with me. So if we look at the whole Drake versus Kendrick beef, now obviously we're dealing with two different kinds of artists. So for this argument, I'm gonna just break it down like this. We got a rap artist and we got a hip hop artist. Or rapper versus artist, someone who makes club bangers and somebody who makes stuff that feeds the soul. Now I've always been the kind of artist that can do both. And being the intelligent young king that I am, I tend to focus a lot on the hip hop side, on the spiritual growth, the feeding the soul. And after doing this for so long, the outside world simply thought this was all I could do. This was me as a person. In the day and age that we live in now, people don't want to hear that shit. No, most people. People want to go turn up in a club, go twerk something. Shit be so bad in society sometimes. Motherfuckers just want to go shake some ass. Want to move a little bit, want to dance, be happy. Whatever the case may be, go get some females. You feel me? Just get behind something in a club and control her. But I digress. So a lot of times I would be overlooked as a rapper because I didn't make very many club bangers. Then that's when it started hitting my confidence. Can I really do this? Am I just one of them boring old hip-hop heads? So I sat and waited until I felt I had the perfect song that I could just take to the studio, mix, drop that shit, and it would be a hit. Instant classic. Club banger shit. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I heard that motherfucking GNX album, and every song had this little effect on me. Every song did something to me. But when I tell you I heard that motherfucking fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. That shit touched me. Hit me on a soul level. Shit hit me on a soul level. I felt like he was speaking directly to me. And if you've been following me for a while, you probably heard me say somewhere, if you understand why Kendrick has called himself the Omega, then you will understand why my name is Alpha. Shout out to Metatron. On a spiritual level, it really just all came down to belief. I knew and believed in my soul I was great. But in my mind, it was a different story. And I mean, the self-belief has been building up for a while now anyway. As well as the talent, the skill, the network. Everything was constantly lining up, even though I couldn't visually see that. But then GNX hit, and that shit was like a code downloaded straight into my being. And something inside me was just like, yeah, fuck it. Like, it's not enough. Give them what they want. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna give the people what they want. And you feel me, it's gonna slap. I'll tell you, the moment I did that, the moment I shut the critic down in my brain and just started creating, it made slaps, embodying that belief in myself. Everybody could see that shit. People could see it and respect.